You telling me you ate Thunder Rosa's taco?
There's multiple people that have eaten my taco. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's really good.
Special.
No.
It's just ridiculous.
I'm trying to make it different from the other one. I promise I'll make a better intro later. This is the intro for the Taco Blog. Thunder Rosa eating tacos.
Hi guys, this is Thunder Rosa. Welcome back to another taco vlog. I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's 5 degrees outside, but it's very hot inside of Condado, right? Hot. It's hot. I'm here with one of the hottest tag teams in ROH.
Spicy, baby.
Okay, how do you call yourselves in the world and in an ROH? Do you guys have a different name?
I mean, the world just know us by who we are.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the Captain, Shawn and
Bad News and Tattoos, Carlie Bravo. That's it.
I mean, and, the Afro Punk Trisha Dora.
Oh no, Trisha Dora is doing a vlog by herself because she deserves the spot by herself.
Special. Yes.
Yes.
True.
Yeah,
And how do you go on social media? What's your? Do you guys have a tag for your Instagram?
Hashtag infantry. My socials is Shawn SHAWNDEAN 773 on Insta and on X. We call it X now. I think.
Yes.
I think I gave it a full year. I can call it X. I won't call it Twitter no more. It's X.
Nice. Carlie Bravo. Carlie, not Charlie. Carlie Bravo.
Charlie.
Don't see.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Carlie.
Bad News Tattoos. That's it.
And just to make it clear, Carlie and I were boyfriend and girlfriend at one point. Apparently,
Yeah, right here.
you know.
Love of my life.
Yes, and he's gonna eat my taco today.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Just kidding. We are not together. We're not together, and probably the editor is gonna take this. So, guys, welcome to the Taco Vlog. This is an opportunity for my fans, which we are going to 65,000 on YouTube right now.
Nice.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And hopefully, if you guys use YouTube at all, or yes,
Yeah, for sure.
but you don't have a page for the infantry per se.
We don't have a page for them.
You ever saw me?
It's just a regular, you know.
I got a Carlie Bravo
It's got a regular,
Carlie Bravo
regular
page.
page, yeah.
All right, so we're here in Condado. Like I said, it's a pretty cool place. I'm gonna record it later so you guys
Yeah,
can see it.
I'm really digging this vibe. This is
And-
a very infantry location right here.
Yes, and the lighting is perfect.
Hey, we look good.
We're shining,
great.
guys. Yes, we
We
do.
look great.
So the first question before I go into individual is why the infantry and what brought you together? Because I met you in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
One time we drove to.
Picture from the airport.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, for Atlanta show.
Yeah. When you were first starting, you were first coming to AEW,
Yes.
and then I met you at AEW in Jacksonville, right?
Yes.
So who wants to start with like your boy relationship?
Boy relationship.
The bromance.
The bromance.
Well, it started during the pandemic era. You know, what I mean, it's where a lot of the wrestlers who are doing the thing lately have got their start during the pandemic. So, you know, I was kind of already there, kind of one of the first people to start during the pandemic. Bravo had just started training down at the Nightmare Factory, one of the first class. So once he finished the class, it was actually Cody Rhodes.
Say his name. Are we allowed to say that?
Cody.
Cody.
I love your Cody.
Cody Rhodes.
I miss you.
Boys. Small boys.
Yeah, so he put us together. You know, I came to training one night.
AQT.
In QT as well, yeah.
AQT put us
I
together.
came to training one night and I sat down in the promo room. They were doing promos and Cody was like, hey, Captain, I got a guy that it's kind of, you might like him. He's both military. You guys both do the salute and all that. He was like, I think you guys will work well together. And then I met him and I was like, yo, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And it's been just off to the
He's
engagement.
been ever since, yeah.
It's been off, yeah.
So how long were you in AEW before you and Carlie started going out as a tag team together?
That's a double part question.
Yeah.
We ran it for we tried to do it and they wouldn't let us. Remember?
Yeah, it was kind of like it was a thing, like it looked
In the indies?
No, straight at TV. Straight at TV. So
they tried it and we did a couple matches and then like they was like, we don't really want to do this no more. So they broke us up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and Shawn, literally, not to be funny, me and Shawn, I think he might be number one. I'm number two for the most tag team partners in all of AEW.
Yeah.
I remember. Yes, I remember you. And yes, I do. And I met your actual other The other tag team partner.
Yes.
I had dinner with him in New York. Yes.
We was outside wilding. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so
remember.
it was like we did like 2 or 3 matches together, and then they just put us with different tag teams for like almost a year straight.
Almost a year. Yeah.
But then we kind of like we came back to it. Like
during that year, we was on the Indies going crazy.
We were doing our own thing on the Indies. You know, we started getting like this, just getting the matching gear and just figuring out what did we want the infantry to be, like how did we want to be represented.
They didn't see it at first. They didn't see it at first, but we kept it. We see.
I mean, it makes total sense. You both are from like ex-military. What was that? Where did you serve? Navy. What about you?
Marines.
Do you guys hate each other like in the real life and Marines and like?
Navy and Marines are actually like this.
Yeah, we're like this.
And Marines is the department of the Navy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, right?
I said the Marines are like they're just how he is that's how it is in the Navy and the Marines. Like he's the loudmouth. He's the one that's going to get us in trouble.
God.
And then you got the sailor who's off to the side, like
handling business.
Like, come on. But if he get into some trouble, I'm not going to let him. I'm going to come with him. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
So, what was your position in the Navy?
So I was a bosun mate. So I worked in like the deck department. I did all the stuff like when man overboard drills, anchoring the ship out at sea, underway replenishment. So refueling the ship, refueling the supplies that we need, food, all that stuff. So doing stuff like that.
And what about you, Carlie?
I was in the infantry, literally.
Oh, so you were like...
I was in the infantry. I went to war twice.
Where did you go?
Iraq and Afghanistan.
Also, wow, damn.
I did Iraq for 14 months, and I did Afghanistan for 16 and a half months. And I was out there doing that. I was a mortarman, a rifleman, and
so
a machine
you
gunner.
see him and how he act, free of life, and just doing his thing.
I've done it.
It's because he did the ultimate
stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Not the ultimate sacrifice.
I made it out.
But he did his thing. That's why
I went out there. That's why I am. I've seen life. I've seen a different side of life.
So were you like, when you were little, like, or you two, when you guys were little, you guys were like, I'm going to serve the Navy. I'm going to be a Marine.
Can we curse?
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hell no. I did not think that.
We are two dudes from the hood.
Yeah.
We're from, he's from Chicago.
Oh, you're from Chicago, yeah.
I'm from New York. Like, that was
not even
that
nowhere
wasn't
there.
there.
Like, I never would have
thought of that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, the only reason why I joined is because I didn't get the scholarship for football to the school I wanted to go to. You know, so
oh wow.
It was just like, well, if I can't get a full scholarship, then fuck it. I'm gonna just
they're gonna pay for this somehow. School get paid for somehow.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say that even though it wasn't my choice, like my first mind to go in, once I got in, it did give me a different appreciation for the certain things that was going on in the world, you know what I mean? And it helped me grow as an individual, and it helped me grow as an individual and just learn about different cultures, different life. The only thing that I knew about was like the South Side of Chicago. That's all I knew, you know. I didn't hang around any other like ethnicities, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Just because I was on the South Side. The only time I saw like other people of color, if I went downtown or if I went, did some other stuff or played against teams that had like different races on them. I didn't expand my mind and just learn about different stuff until I went to the Navy. So
I'm just like, so it was, were you also living in a very segregated area in New York, or it's different?
So in New York, it's a little bit different. New York is whereas Chicago, when I went out there, it's crazy. Chicago was separated by like region, like it's all Chicago, but there's like this side's little Tokyo, this side's little Italy, this side's little India. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in New York, everybody's in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So I was raised in a very minority city as well, but it was black people, Asian people, all minorities, Irish people, Italian people. You know what I'm saying? It was just New York is a massive multiplier. Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, so you guys have 2 tacos before we continue talking about segregated communities and minorities. What tacos did you get?
Oh shoot, man! I got the Blue Dream, I got the Lucy Fire, and I got that plant-based.
The plant.
I got the veggie joint.
I got the Blue Dream and I got the Bad Habit, which is a steak joint with a bunch of goodness on it.
And that's ground beef, right?
Yes, that's
so
the
these
Blue Dream.
tacos are very white because they have hard shell. Are this hard shell? No, this is.
No, they got hard shells. Hard shells and
They
one
have soft and hard shell.
Soft and hard shell, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we doing a lot of different things.
And then let me show you the tacos. That's why I
Please.
always show the
Get in
tacos.
there, baby. Get in there.
So one of the things that when you notice when you go to places like this is they serve you with this kind of cheese. That's very American. Then the hard shell. Hard shell. They're all hard shells. You love hard shells?
They're all hard shells. Hard shells, soft
No,
shells.
yours are also, they're both kind of like, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, you guys try them and tell me what you think. You guys didn't put any hot sauce on it?
I mean, they had mad sauce on it. It was a saucy taco.
Yeah, I wanted to see it before I put the. I'm gonna give it the rating before I put the sauce on.
Yeah, I don't even know what. Why?
All right, I'm doing this. The bad habit right here.
All right,
Okay, cool.
tell me. That looks hella good.
I don't know. I'm gonna go for the chicken joint first. The Lucy Fire. All right, Lucy, talk to me.
What do you think?
They doing a lot of work.
I ain't mad at it.
They doing God's work.
It is interesting. It's an interesting flavor.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste the mango habanero. It's not too spicy. Ooh. Yeah.
What about yours?
I would want the mango habanero
On the side?
I'm gonna want to pour it over it. Yeah. Yeah, I give it a 7. Give it a 7, 7.5. 7.5 on the steak joint.
Which one is yours? The one that you're eating right now?
Fire. Most popular one, the chicken one.
That's going.
Shit bang.
Let me get a piece.
Chicken and something else. Of course, it's white, it's American.
Hey, I ate.
I mean, it tastes good.
You eat some taco?
She ate my taco.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she can always eat my taco.
Ate some taco on camera.
Thunder can always eat my taco.
That's
on camera.
wild. You don't see that?
What?
What?
You said.
What?
Hey, yo.
All of a sudden, I got thirsty for a second.
There you go.
All right,
There you
so
go, baby.
talking about growing up in a different environment, where were you born in New York? You were born in New York?
Yes, Queens, New York.
Born and raised.
Yes.
What brought you out of living in Queens? Because a lot of people don't leave New York ever.
Yeah. I left New York because I got out of the military. I had to go to the military. I graduated high school. I graduated shortly after 9/11. I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
I was in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I graduated and I got into trouble. I didn't willingly join the military. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a wild kid. You know, so I got into some trouble and they felt that it would be best for me and my future for me to get some kind of discipline in my system. And so my dad was a Marine, and so they kind of like, all right, we're gonna put him in the Marine Corps and to figure it out. And from there, that's what got me out. I left. I got out of the Marine Corps at 17 years old.
17.
Yep. And I was in there and did my thing. I got out when I was 23. You know what I'm saying? So 24 really.
So you did 5 years, 4 years.
8-year term.
Yeah. What about you?
So I'm from Inglewood, Chicago. It's like on the south side. So, like I said, I went to the military just because I didn't get a scholarship.
Were you a good student?
Yeah. Man, I was a good student. I just was like, I just didn't want to. My whole focus was that I was an athlete, and I just felt like I was good enough to be on somebody's team, and it was some fault of my own. I had to look back, as time went on. I did look at it like I didn't do a lot of the stuff that I needed to do as far as like, getting myself out there. My coaches didn't do me any service either, but in life, you can't really dwell on that. I can't blame them or blame myself. I just had to keep going forward. And while I was in the Navy, I was playing some football and semi-pro football and things like that, and I kind of like reinvigorated I felt like I was good enough to go and play somewhere to somebody college and do something. So that was kind of one of the decisions why I didn't want to continue and do my full term in.
Yeah.
I felt like I had a greater purpose doing that. And when I went back to Chicago, man, that was just my focus. I wanted to go back and be on somebody's football team or, make it to the NFL or, whatever. And that's what I worked on doing, I had a lovely kid in the process, my daughter, Chanel. That didn't stop me. I would take her to class with me, go to my classes, go to college, play football.
Wow.
I'll eventually played arena football in Chicago for the AFL. Played for another league, the CFL, Continental Football League. Did that for like 4 years. That was it. I just, that was my goal. I felt like I set out a goal that I wanted to play football. I wanted to go to as far as I can go in a professional level, and that's just what I did. That's what I focused on. I got to play arena football, got to an NFL tryout, and that was cool.
You got a tryout.
Yeah, in 2013, I did a regional NFL combine.
Wow.
I was able to go to Hallis Hall in Chicago with a bunch of other prospects, and we was able to work out in front of a bunch of NFL scouts and coaches. So that was cool.
How was that?
It was really cool. It was really cool.
But as a child, like that was your dream,
yeah,
right?
that was my goal. It was like, hey, if nothing else, I want to be able to at least say that I went as far as I could go. And I was 25 or 26 when I did that.
And your daughter was 3 years old, right? At that time.
Yeah. And I felt like that was cool. That was. I actually was cleaning out my closet the other day, and I found the little, the shirt that they give you at the combine. So that was cool.
Are you gonna frame it?
I think so. I was just going through some stuff to get my thing, So yeah.
What about you, Carlie? After the military, what happened?
I traveled. Had to figure out what I want to do. I had no idea. So I was really good in the military. I found out I was really good at making music. So, I mean, God, right? I mean, oh my God, hey.
The blue dream?
I think that's what I'm eating right now.
No, that's not the blue dream, bro.
It's not.
No, that is not. Let me see.
This one right here?
Is that the plant-based joint?
This is the plant.
Try it. Oh my God. That one's better than the first one.
A really good flavor.
I mean, come on.
But like she was saying, I would have asked for corn
right
tortillas.
10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
So
you know how you feel like American?
Yeah.
That tastes like American, like somebody made that in their grandma's kitchen and was like, this is a black people's taco.
And we from the hood.
This is a hood taco. This right here.
Tacos, fried chicken.
This thing like
Tell me about the hood taco. Okay. What are hood tacos?
They got cheddar cheese on it. They got some American cheese on there. They got Publix cheese on it.
It's ground beef seasoned
romaine lettuce that don't even make no sense. Cut tomato because we don't get whole tomato.
Jalapenos out the jar. You know what I'm saying?
Pickled jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? And mad sauces that you got in a bag in your cabinet.
Yeah, it probably some Taco Bell sauces.
Mad Taco Bell, all the sauces. Put them
Wherever
on
you get some
top.
tacos from, and then that's how you make the hood taco.
And you eat like 8
The hood taco.
So when
usually around 4:20 o'clock.
So when you hear black people say they have a taco night, that's taco night. That's taco night.
So there's soft shell, hard shell, a bunch of shit that you put on the meat.
Ground beef.
Everything that you
sometimes if
like.
you want to be healthy, we do ground turkey.
Yeah.
We got into that.
We really
Trying to be, we try to be healthy people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Well, this is the first time that we talk about the hood taco.
We're sure.
Yes,
We're sure.
and I interview a lot of people.
We're
so,
sure.
So, Mr. Hood Taco, you do some. What kind of music did you start singing?
I didn't sing. I became a rapper for a long time.
A rapper.
I was really popular. Yeah, tell them.
Where can they find your music? I mean, I'm interested now.
Just look up Carlie Bravo. You'll find it everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Were you on YouTube and everything?
Everything. I was very, very popular. That's how I got found to do this wrestling thing.
Shut the hell up.
Yes, I was very, very big in like the South and Atlanta and Georgia and fucking freaking all over the place. I did MTV, BET, had a couple magazines, all kind of shit. Yep.
Yeah.
I had big ass songs out there on the radio and shit. And COVID had hit and all the other shit happened.
Carlie, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's how I got so popular.
Verifiable stats.
Like really.
Tony, you need to find him and put a video of him of some women checking her
I'm
ass.
not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but like 2024 is our year. You know what I'm saying? Like AEW already found out about it, and we about to move. Some things about to happen. But anyway.
Oh, that you're gonna rap? Are you planning to rap your own song?
We're gonna do a lot.
We do a lot of things this year. We got a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just got known for that. You know what I'm saying? And so I got known. I used to go to wrestling shows in Atlanta because I was a big wrestling fan. And somehow, like, the world's mixed. You know what I'm saying? The world's mixed. And freaking, yeah, I was doing that for a long time. And then QT heard about me and was like, hey.
So QT was your scout?
Yes. Yes, 100%. QT found me and was like, hey, I heard you're a wrestling fan. That's crazy. You know, da-da-da-da-da. We can translate that over. He told me to come to the Nightmare Factory. And I came and I applied for the first camp, and that's how I blew up. Yeah.
Wow. What about you?
With wrestling?
Mm-hmm. He was too excited eating that taco.
I should take this other taco back and get another one. Of that. I started wrestling in 2015. I did WWE Tough Enough.
What haven't you done? Like, what is the one thing you haven't done? Like, seriously.
Let me tell you something about Capt. This is something I want to do in life. I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it.
Wow.
So after I finished playing football, I said, hey, I've always been a fan of wrestling. I was watching it as a kid and seen everything up until like maybe like probably when I went to the military is kind of when I fell off a little bit.
I know the era, like in 2010.
Yeah.
Shit was getting a little murky. Nobody was watching wrestling for a while.
So then around like 2015, I just got back into it real heavy. Like that year, some things happened at home. I got laid off from like my job. So I was at home, had a lot of downtime at the crib, in between like just working little odd jobs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was at TV and I was watching Hulu and watching like NXT recaps and WWE recaps, and like Tough Enough came up. I was like, yo, they bringing Tough Enough back. Let me send a video in. I always wanted to do this. So I'm old enough now, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm like, I'm sitting there. And I sent in a video. It's funny that it's here. It was a Cinco de Mayo video. I got a sombrero on, and I'm in there, and I'm just talking like, just talking shit, like, you know what I'm saying, just cutting the promo. And it was my first time. I didn't know how to do. I didn't know what a promo was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in reality, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just cutting shit, you know, and sent it in, and it kind of blew up. It got like 10,000 views, just crazy. WWE posted on their website and on the commercials and shit. So I'm thinking like, okay, something's gonna happen with this. I did like a Skype interview, did some stuff, but it just never went down to the performance center to get picked. So I was like, cool, you know, I went that far. So now my mind is like, if I went that far, I can get there. You know, if I just figure out how to do it. Found like a training school in Chicago to train with, but I was only training once a week. And then I met AR Fox at an AEW show in Chicago. And man, AR Fox, to the day I died, I will always put him over and just say, you know, how much that meant to me that day. Him just talking to me backstage before his match. Fox. And he talked to me from the time he met me all the way till he went out through the curtain. I mean, I'm not exaggerating that. We walked to the curtain and he was like, I'm gonna let you when I get out and go to the match. But it wasn't like I was bothering him. It was him wanting to finish the conversation. He was like, all right, wait, I'm gonna talk to you when I come back. And then his music hit, he went out, did his thing, and then he just told me to come down and train with him in Atlanta, and that was it. The rest was history after that. Yeah.
Damn.
I moved down to Atlanta, took everything I had, packed it up in my Honda Civic, and went down to Atlanta, man. Yeah.
Wow. Carlie's still like digging in this like tacos. So
the tacos and the story. We really our road to get here was not like this.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we take so much pride in this.
No, because
there's a lot of people that started and did this, been doing this, you know, like as kids and shit. That's not our story.
No, because you were a parent. You were like a former, you know, Navy guy. No, what do you call him? Navy sailor.
Yeah.
So weird. Marinero. He was a marinero. And then you have a marino right here, a marine who was a rapper who was like actually making. I'm assuming you were making a pretty decent living.
I was doing okay. I was also a chef. That was my real food, my real job.
I'm done with you guys.
Hey,
what is
infantry? We can do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, it's not when they say cap, don't cap. We don't. It's no cap over here,
bro.
No cap.
So, what's your favorite meal that you used to make? Oh, well, what kind of chef?
I was an Asian fusion combination chef. Yeah, that was my main technique and stuff like that. My main area of expertise. Steaks. Fucking Polynesian food, Asian food. I'm good at all that shit.
Did you go into school for it?
No, that's what kept the lights on. My mom's always been a really good cook. So when I got the military, school wasn't really my idea. It took me some time to make money from rapping. So I had to figure out how I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, how I was gonna stay alive. So I learned how to cook. And then I would go from restaurant to restaurant. I did that for over 10 years. That's what funded my lifestyle.
All right. So there's a question in terms of cooking.
Please.
If I was to say, Carlie, I want you to create a dish for Thunder Rosa that represents Thunder Rosa, what will you make?
Ooh. Let me think. Let me come back to before the end of the interview. What do you think? I don't want to just give you a off the cuff answer.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
I know.
Gotcha.
Hey, Rosa has a taco named after her in San Antonio.
No, it's in Austin. Did you eat it?
I did try it.
It was so fucking good.
Hold on. You telling me you ate Thunder Rosa's taco?
There's multiple people that have eaten my taco. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's really good.
Special.
No.
It's just ridiculous.
All right, going back to Carlie cooking and being a chef.
Yes.
How long were you a chef? Were you a master chef, or you were just like?
No, just I got up to sous chef. I was a sous chef at the Hilton Hotel downtown in Atlanta, so it got pretty high up. And that's when COVID happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the first thing that was laid off was hospitality business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So all of us got laid off for 2 or whatever years, and that's never that time is when QT found me. But yeah, that's why I was a chef for like 10 years, from the time I got out of the military to when QT found me. So we're talking about almost 9 years, 10 years.
So you both are in Atlanta. You are with Air Fox. You are with QT.
Yes.
When is that you guys actually, found each other?
When I went to...
I saw you first. I knew him for years. He used to wrestle on the Indies. I was a big wrestling fan. So I used to be in Atlanta going to all the indie shows, low key, being on my gangster homies. You know what I'm saying? Being in the back looking like non-wrestling fans. I'd see Shawn for years. Shawn, Lee Johnson, AR Fox. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. You know, that came from that era. Austin Theory, Leon Ruff. You know,
Leon Ruff.
There's a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? And I used to see Shawn all the time. He had like an MVP thing going on for a while.
One piece, right?
And then after I graduated from the Nightmare Factory, that's when we were formally introduced. Yeah.
So I started training. So after I left AR Fox school and started training with QT, just to get more, I felt like AR Fox gave me the groundwork. He gave me like how to be a good wrestler, a good modern wrestler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, AR Fox is crazy. He knows different things, man. But he was the one that let me get out there and just do it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like you go to most wrestling schools and you gotta, wait a while before you get in the ring and all that. AR Fox was like, hey, get in there and do it. Like the only way you're gonna be able to learn is if you do it, and that's what I need. Like I can't, I can watch, but I gotta. If I don't do it, I can't. I'm not gonna ever get.
AR Fox is like the AAU coach. He gonna let you go out there and play.
He gonna get you.
He gonna let you play your thing.
No,
yes,
in the street. Everybody know, but
everybody know you.
It's like Greg Popovich.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's gonna
take you from that AAU team
and make you a professional basketball player. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take you in the gym and teach you the rules and the regulations, how to be a regulated basketball player.
Yes.
QT has got that. Yeah.
So,
AR Fox, that's a great way to put that.
So, tell me one memory that you have from Air Fox, like besides the first one that you just shared, but as a coach, and then one from QT.
I gave you two, and then both is kind of similar, and it's two things. That's why I kind of rock with both of them, and the way I rock with them is that when I wrestled AR Fox at the school, it was like my graduation. So like when you graduate from AR Fox from the dojo from the floor, you wrestle him, and it's like that's your test. And he's not coming it's not gonna be happy AR Fox. He's coming with like he's coming with the Sandman music, all that.
Oh my God!
I'm talking about like his going crazy. It's time, and I wrestled him, and we had a very great match. And he told me at the end of that match, he was like, "Congratulations, you're now a wrestler." You know what I'm saying? And that was cool.
Did you cry?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe
one jail tear.
And then similar vein to that was with QT. So like, if anybody knows QT, he is very hard to.
Yes, he is.
He is very hard to like.
He's hard to love. He's hard to love,
but he
has hard critics.
Yeah, he is. But he is.
But he means it.
He means it. Like,
no, but he keeps it real.
Yes,
like that's one thing about QT. Is to keep it real. So what happened with you and him?
And we was at TV, and I wrestled him on TV. It's like right when I got signed, and I got signed, and he was going out to the curtain, and he was like, I was like, man, I'm a little nervous. He was like, hey, don't be nervous. He was like, you're a wrestler now. He was like, you're a pro wrestler now. So that was cool, man. And I was like, well, he was like, yeah, you're a wrestler now. You're a professional now. You got this. And we went out there, we had a great match. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for them to both be my coaches and them to like graduate me or to give me that, you know what I'm saying? That just means a lot, because I look up to both of them.
Yes.
I value they taught me everything I know. You know what I'm saying? So I really value that and that they meant that. So that was really cool of them to do that.
Oh, thank you. And then what about you? What is the one memory you have from QT? Okay. Yes, thank you.
QT has helped tremendously.
I think he's still like working on it. Yeah.
Memory from QT, man. Honestly, this last year, I'll say my last year, I stopped coming to AEW for a while. You know, I was been extra for a minute. I stopped coming for like a year, and I was doing my thing.
Long?
Yeah, I stopped coming for a whole year. I didn't come for a whole year. They didn't invite me, and I needed that. Well, I went on a sabbatical. I had to learn how to wrestle for real. You get what I'm saying? I had to like really get my feet wet. And I had like the beginning of 2023, I had started debuting for other big companies. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing. And I was actually like doing my thing. And then QT hit me. He wanted to watch my match from like one of the other TV companies. He would watch my match. He was like, "Hey man, I'm actually really proud of you. Like you know what I'm saying? I had wrestled one of my friends or like that. He's like, yo, you made them look really good. Like you did your thing. Like I'm actually real proud of you. You know what I'm saying? That was like he said, QT, he my coach. QT my coach, right? Him and Cody are my only wrestling coaches, and QT hate my guts. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he has helped me so much. Like he won't hold knowledge. He won't. If I ask him any questions, he's always there for me. Whatever like that. He's not giving nothing. Well, you know that. We all know. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be like, hey, like, and then when we were doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? When we were doing our thing, we really got set and started getting like he was like, hey, like, you know, I'm hearing from other wrestlers in the locker room, like, y'all are doing y'all thing, and I'm very proud of y'all. I'm proud of that, and that was huge for us. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys miss QT in the back?
Like, you know what? I do miss QT. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I miss him just because it's like, it's just a different. Like, he was my go-to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when he's not there, like I'd be like wanting to text him, but I'm like, I can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he low key, like. But I always think, what would QT?
He the best. He's the best wrestler I've ever seen. Like he can do anything. Right. So if I have a question, he always a person I'm gonna go to.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm saying?
He can look at anything from any aspect and give you the right. And you know, it's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, but he's gonna give you the most professional way that makes sense to get a reaction from the crowd.
Yes.
You have that.
Absolutely.
I respect that. Like that's when I want to get. Hey, will this work for this situation to get this reaction from the crowd? He'll play it in his mind, and he'll be like, I don't think you can get that this way.
And you know, I think that QT played devil's advocate for a lot of people in a lot of like icky situations, and he kept it real. You know, in this business, sometimes keeping it real is
worth the weight of gold. It's worth so much more.
And I will have to say, QT, he kept it real, man.
Yeah, shout out you, old man.
QT. So you talk about Cody. How was he part of your development?
Cody,
massive.
So more so for him than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up little tidbits from Cody as far as like how I present myself, like with the community stuff, and like just being like Cody's a good dude. Like he does a lot of good things.
He does.
Like, I as me, like I try to take bits and pieces from that. I like that because I feel like I'm a good guy. I like doing good things, so I look at him for stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But remember when we started the outreach for AEW? Like he switched his own personal X. For us to have a platform, bigger platform, and like the meetings, I think I really have great memories from the first 3-4 months that we did it, because we did really cool stuff, and like the relationships that we created with like this super random community places.
It was good.
It was really good.
It was really good. You know, just like that, like with Cody with that, he's helped my professional mind, like the building relationships in the business, how to conduct yourself when you meet people, and just being a good person genuinely. And so I respect that with me and him. We have a thing where we always say to each other, "Thank you for your support." You know, so that's my thing. You know, like I like that. I respect his business mind for the business. You know, and that helps me on the business side of it with that. Yeah.
What about your experience?
Yo, Cody changed my life, son. Yeah, straight like that. Straight like that. I can't even. I'll say it so I do it in the face. That's my guy. I'm Cody's student. I'm probably Cody's favorite person. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because Cody co-signed me first off. Nobody wanted to give me a shot.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. It's not for no other reason. Like, we're gonna be honest, but I'm black. I have tattoos. I'm loud. I'm not timid.
Yeah, you're very loud.
I'm me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
you are
that can I don't mean anything by it. When you get to know me, you be like, oh, well, I love him. That's him. That's how he is.
But I don't know if you understand that part. When you are you, people don't like you.
People don't like that.
It's a
It
spirit.
intimidates for whatever reason, right? So Cody was like, Cody
Yes.
co-signed me. Cody literally was like, hey, like,
Wow.
everybody else don't rock with him. I'm putting my stamp on him, like, big time. And wouldn't let nobody mess with me, like really put his stamp on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last person from, with the exception of Julia, right?
Yeah.
I'm the last of Cody's students that's even around.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Cody really, and he continues to this day. He continues, like, he'll text us when something great's happening. He texts us on days like he be like WrestleMania days.
Yeah, like
Hey, like you know what I'm talking about? Like we be like, yo,
that's cool.
We rock with you. He texts us back like, my boys, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's he really rocked with us. You know what I'm saying? And before he left, he really like made sure that just he put us in the right perspective as far as teaching us how to look at the business. This is professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes.
So told us that we have to be professionals, and because he cared so much to put his name on us, it made us not want to step wrong. Him and QT are both in that same thing. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd say that too. That like that's a big thing. And that's kind of why me and him, and now with Trish, like that's why we go so hard and do the things that we do.
Community outreach,
shit, yeah. The stuff that we put out on our social media, the way we present ourselves, is because that's what we were taught. Like that's how you were taught to be. Like you can't wait for certain things to happen. You got to be able to do it yourself, and that's come from our coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Professional wrestlers.
Professional wrestlers.
Professional
You want to be able
wrestlers.
to look like a professional. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. So he put us on. He changed my life from that. Yeah.
And talking about being professional wrestling, you just mentioned Trish Adora. What does Trish means to you guys, and what does she brings to the table? Because she's next on the top of the
You know, she's the air we breathe. She's the sun in our sky. She's the
our
clouds
sunflower.
in the moon. She's our sunflower. You know, she's.
Because these three are always together. When I'm not in the locker room,
man.
I grab you two, and then Trish is just like,
There's one, there's three, son. Yo, Trish, aside from us saying us a lot, Trish is one of the best wrestlers on the planet. So Trish bona fide validates our claims of what we're trying to be out here. Like if we're just talking wrestling, Trish is that. You know what I'm saying? Trish is, everybody knows Trish. Trish is a household name worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So being with her really has challenged us to make us step our game up because we want to make sure that she's with the right voice too. You know what I'm saying? That we represent her properly. And also we bring her out. Like we bring her out.
yes, you guys
like,
do. Yes.
You know, like
if you see Trish, like, and she'll tell you this too, like, the way she is when she's solo, but when she's with us, she's just a different.
She's a totally different entity.
Different vibe. Like,
Yes.
and we're all the same way too. When he's not around, like I'm a different. And people who see me as I'm a different Capt when he's not there. But when we together, it's just a different thing. When he's by himself, he's still bad news and tattoos, but it's just he's more like. But when we all together, it's just a thing.
They're wiling out.
We all bring out, we balance each other out, and we bring out the best in each other. You know what I'm saying?
she complete us.
And that's kind of
It's everything. Like look at the way we look. Like when we got Trish with us, like I like them.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like, and you got
I
it's
like that. Something
It's
for everybody. That's it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
So how important is to have your tribe at AEW?
Big. You gotta have your tribe. Gotta have your people.
Yeah, you gotta have your people that you go to. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we have a big village. You know what I'm saying? We have a big village, and we gotta. That's important. We got people who you go to on the coaching side, producing side. We got, you know what I'm saying? We have women wrestlers who we can go and talk to and get ideas from. You know, it doesn't stop with us. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be able to get involved with everybody. That's how you grow. You know.
Mm-hmm. Last question. What is one thing you want to leave as your legacy, your personal legacy, and then as a tag team and as a group?
Good question.
Yeah.
In wrestling?
Yeah, or in life.
What I wanna leave behind is that I want people to know that Captain helped change the lives of a lot of people in wrestling, and that a lot of people are able to live their dream because Captain gave them an opportunity to do so. And I think that a lot of people don't get to live their dreams, they don't get opportunities, or they get overlooked. But I do feel like I see a lot of people putting in a lot of hard work, and if it's for nothing, I want them to get an opportunity that helps them make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a legacy. I just want, like, I be joking. I be like, I want to be like Jim Ross discovered a lot of great
He
talent
did.
in wrestling. I want people to say that Captain was like a Jim Ross found a lot. a lot of diamonds in the roughs, you know.
So,
yeah.
That's from Captain, but from you personally.
Yes, for the infantry.
No. I'm not even talking about infantry.
Oh,
I'm talking about your personal legacy. Besides Captain.
That's it. I mean, whatever outside of just whatever accomplishments we make as a tag team, I want to be known as just being a great that Captain did his best to change the wrestling business. I think that a lot of people don't get, and this is true. I think a lot of people before the pandemic, nobody really. It was really hard to get opportunities on the professional wrestling level. You know what I'm saying? But I think the pandemic opened the door. Dark was like it's a blessing for a lot of people to get discovered and get signed. You know? And in the same vein, you know, we still can kind of continue to give people opportunities. May not be as grand as it was with Dark, where you can have so many people get opportunities, but now I think that with like the ROH and all this other stuff that we're doing, we're showcasing some of the better talent that we have seen from the pandemic and new people who are coming up. And I think that's important for the life force of the wrestling business. Because now AEW is one of the biggest companies in the world. So if they see somebody on this platform and they're able to go somewhere and do something great, hey, that's great. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody who got a great opportunity and was able to make something of it. You know what I mean? So I just want to be able to just help as many people as possible. You know, achieve their goal. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Carlie?
Personally, my personal wrestling and my personal life thing is kind of one and the same. I want people to realize my legacy, I think, but just having people realize life's not that serious. You know, I've seen serious. This ain't serious. I've been shot, I've been blown up. Like, I've seen people that have to live in serious, people that live in those traumatic experiences all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also from poverty. I come from the hood. Like, I know people that it's cold out here. Where we at? St. Louis. There's people out here somewhere around here that's got a radiator and nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people outside that, you know, life isn't that serious. You know, and in wrestling, you know, we live our dreams. We work. You know, for us to be where we at, we work. There's millions of people that wish that they could work where we at and be where we at and put on a show for the people that we put on every weekend. Yeah. So why do we gotta, you know, like we gotta be in our shells and be all rough, and something because it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. We here to live. You know what I'm saying? We here to enjoy life. So let's enjoy life. Let's have fun. Smile more. Let's be that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be all rough and tumble all the time. That's the legacy I want to leave. Like in life.
I just want to go being obnoxious with you in the locker room.
There you
from
go.
Now on.
That's it.
Like you and
know what I'm saying? Let's have fun, you know?
They're going to be like,
As far as the infantry go,
yes.
I'm a little bit more demanding than Cap. Yo, I'm trying to stand on business. Yo. I really want people to put respect on us and realize that because we've worked so much harder to get here, they need to understand that we're gonna work that much harder to be great. All three of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to leave a legacy that we left nothing on the table. No matter where you come from, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you can make whatever you want to happen and be the best you ever.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for that personal, I'm like that. Like for us, like yes, I think it's time people need to like really open their eyes.
Stems of yours, son.
Understand that, like we're not like the infantry that was here like in 2020, 2021. Them boys is gone. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that was version 1. Like we in a whole different realm.
Like version 5 now.
Like, and I feel like we can stand toe to toe with some of the best people that's out there. You know, so some of the people that get more buzz, more love than us. You know what I'm saying? But it's nobody like us. You know what I'm saying? Like we are. We just
that's
everybody who say it like
that's a good thing. There's like, nobody like us.
Nobody moves like us. Like everything that we do. This is not a like. It's not a game. It's not a joke. It's not a gimmick. Like this is who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it isn't play. You know, it's not fake. Like this is real. Like this is who we are. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all gonna learn.
Wow, yeah. I'm just like, well, they said it. Put some respect on their motherfucking name. The infantry is here, and there's one question left, and that's for Carlie. What meal will you prepare for Thunder Rosa? I have not forgotten. Food. You ate my taco. Now it's time for you to make me something.
Probably all right. Thinking like make it good. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
See, so that's what I'm thinking. I would go probably like a bacon wrapped scallop. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of lobster on the side. I'm Asian fusion, right? So we do like noodles, pad thai noodles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I put that on top. The Asian maybe balsamic and rosemary demi glaze. You know what I'm saying? Something real healthy, right? You know, something real sexy, right? Maybe a ceviche on the side to start off.
Ceviche, yeah, you want me with ceviche.
Maybe I want you with everything. Hey, turn the cameras off. Turn the cameras off. What's happening?
I don't know. I just got hit on, but whatever. So again, this is the infantry. This is one part, like the tag team.
Yes.
But we have Trisha Dora coming up on our next tackle block.
Hold on.
What?
Can we get a tag team one, a singles infantry one, then a faction one? Can we get a 3-part?
Wait. I mean, I can probably have you more on the blog. How about that? Yeah. So.
Hey.
But if you haven't followed them, where can they follow you guys? Single, and if you guys have the, like you said, the infantry.
Shawn D 773 on X and IG. SHAWNDEAN 773.
Yeah, Carlie Bravo. Yeah, win or lose. Bad News Tattoos. That's me.
Oh God. And anything else that you guys are gonna put over? You guys.
Dora.
Hey, also go look at our infantry roll call. It's on all our socials.
Yes,
Check that out. Hey, we funded that. We did that. That was us. Infantry production.
Oh my God!
You know
Yes, I totally forgot.
Media. Yeah,
I forgot to talk about that. Like before we go, that's important because you guys made a badass promo on your promo, and Trisha Dora's promo. Yeah. That was so sick. I watched it and I was like, I didn't like the voiceover because she said something super like, I was like, oh, come on, Carlie, but yeah, that's you. She put you over as hard. Like,
I mean, she being handsome or something.
Yeah, some shit like that. I was like, come on, Carlie.
I can't help it that that's what people said. I didn't write that.
No, but whose idea was that?
That was this man's idea. You know, he's so Bravo's like that's what I'm saying. When we come together, he's the creative guy. He comes with all our shit, you know, with that. So he was like, hey, we need to get people to understand like who we are.
Yes.
But, like in this day and age in social media, like you got to hit them with it quick, you know. So we came up with these 1-minute clips to just
that was pretty
hit them with everything we did. You know,
you gotta watch it. You gotta control the narrative too.
Thank you. Yes.
Because the company might not see who you are the way you see who you see yourself. So you have to show them who you are, and if you don't do that, you're gonna get left to them seeing you how they want you to see them.
Yes.
So we show them who we are.
That's more of us just being professional wrestlers.
So the first one came out. It was Carlie's.
No, it was Trish.
Trish. Okay.
Week before Julia. Yep. So it was Trish, and then last week was me.
And then
next
Monday
it'll be me.
Is that on your socials?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna drop it on all our socials. It'll be on Instagram, Facebook. It'll be on
everything.
X. It'll be on all
everything.
Yeah.
YouTube. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Dude.
All right, so you guys probably, is this weeks in advance, you're going to be able to see it, go to their social media and actually like it, comment, engage. The most important part for all of us is the engagement. And we need your engagement. So make sure you follow them. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the tacos.
It was amazing.
It's always having, for our peoples, right?
Yeah.
Food and conversation always come together, right?
Always, man. That's
we do food.
We do food.
We love food. So
I know you like tacos. Okay, so with that said, thank you so much. This was a taco vlog from Thunder Rosa, second season. Don't forget to follow me, like me, and follow me on Patreon. All this will be unedited, probably on Patreon. What are you doing? And also, don't forget to follow me at Thunder Rosa 22. Thank you so much. This was it, and we're gonna go and freeze our asses off like right now.
Cold. Yeah, it was cold outside. Son.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Bye.